Love this comment. The Lord showed me in 2020, He spoke in my spirit and said, I am using Trump like I used Moses to deliver my children out of the hands of the enemy. So it's so interesting. I had done a video a few months ago on TikTok, and it was a reply to somebody that I blocked since then. And I made these points is that would you be calling Moses the Antichrist? Would you be calling Moses a demon? Because here's what Moses' background was. Moses was an elite. He was in the club. He was in the club as far as the Egyptian princehood, yet he was Hebrew. He didn't really want to do it because he didn't speak well. He stuttered. And here he had to be the leader of all this. And he was 80 years old and God raised him up. That's who God wanted to use. God can use anybody He wants whenever He wants, on a big level or a small. He does it a lot. And yet, so it has all the hallmarks of the same thing. And that, so what spoke to her spirit is the same thing that didn't speak necessarily to my spirit, but it lined up. That, Moses was an elite. Wouldn't God do it that way? And I argued that Trump is exactly the type of person that God would raise up. And this is not raising somebody up isn't about, they're somehow better than the rest. No, it's that God uses His children to move people out of dangerous situations. It happens all the time. You just don't know it. So especially in this day and age, you would want to use a big personality, wouldn't you? You'd want to use somebody that's very well known and has big letters on their hotels. But this world teaches you that God would only use some perfect person. No, Jesus went to the biggest sinners just to carry His message on. That's who the true God always goes to. It is. It is not these leaders of the church. It is not your most educated. It's the ones that are the ones that are the biggest sinners, I guess you could say, because those other ones, they don't even ever think they do anything wrong. So it would be the same thing as now. Trump is the modern day Moses. And I've said we're in the wilderness. Let's not whine while we're there.